guys, welcome back to Insight Tennis Tour Stroke Series. My name is Rick Oldroyd. I'm the president and founder of Insight Tennis. I'm also the head pro. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about the forehand. If you've seen any of the other videos, we talk about how to add power to your forehand to make sure you're hitting out through the shot instead of brushing up the back of the ball like we hear so many times. You know, rotating our wrist up the back of the ball and so forth. We want to make sure that we're hitting out through the ball and that rotation that you see when they lower the racket into position like this and drops back and they rotate back to impact, this rotation that you see happens after the ball's gone. They literally go right from a low position to a higher position, but right through the ball, and then the wrap and everything that happens afterwards is what we see. And we think that happened at impact when in fact it did not. Now, I'm not going to say there isn't wrist and arm rotation. Of course there is, but it's much more subtle than you think, number one, and number two, most of it happens after the ball is already gone. So today we want to talk a little bit about a drill that's going to be able to help you to feel what we've talked about before with the soft hands on the racket, which is going to give you more power, and then also reaching out through the ball. Now, so this is really simple to do. All you need to do is obviously grab, 2 or 3 balls and take your forehand grip. Now, for most players, it's a semi-Western grip. It's not right or wrong. If you want to be a little bit more towards Eastern or more towards Western, that's okay. But by and large, the top pros have a semi-Western grip on the racket or some variation of that grip. So the easiest way to find that is you start with the handshake grip, or the continental grip it's called, okay, as you can probably see there. And if I just take my racket and I rotate my hand a little bit, that's an Eastern forehand grip. And if I rotate it more till my knuckle is on that bevel right there, that's actually a semi-Western grip. Okay, so that's pretty easy to find that way. So from that grip right there, all we're going to do is we're going to start with our racket already in position here. Now, we've taken the racket back with our body with a good hip and shoulder rotation, as we've talked about before in subsequent videos. And then we're going to just lower the racket into position. And from this position, we're going to lay the racket back as we start to uncoil our body and pull to impact, contact, release out through the ball, and finish. So on this drill, what we want to do is you're going to start from that position. So just start nice and flexed here with your racket right here, and we're going to just drop it and release through the ball. Okay? You want to feel that your hand is nice and soft on the racket, and that you're allowing the racket to release through the shot. Squeeze just enough to hold the racket in position or maintain racket control out through the shot. So again, right here, it's going to drop back, and we're going to release through the shot. One more time, we're going to drop back, and we'll release through the shot. Now, you can actually generate a lot of power once you get the timing right on this. You don't have to try to swing really hard. In fact, you want to think about staying connected with your body and allowing the body to drive that shot, and then the arm finishes at the last second with the nice wrist and release. Everything releases into the ball last second. So try that next time you're out there on the court. It's a really simple drill, but it'll help you to kind of feel what we've been talking about and keep soft hands on the racket, squeeze just enough at impact to maintain racket control. I think that'll really help you. If you like this video, please click the link below. Subscribe to our channel at Insight Tennis. Also, go to our website at insighttennis.com, and there's a lot more content on the website. We're constantly uploading new things. We're constantly, developing new things. Relatively new company, but not new to the industry. I've been teaching for 20 years plus, and I'm a USPTA certified professional. So we would love to have you send in your videos, see if we can help you out with your game. I'm a big believer in biomechanics and correct technique as a foundation with which to build upon, and then how good you become is literally up to you and how hard you're willing to work. So once again, if you like the video, click the link below, subscribe to our channel, Insight Tennis. Go to the website at insighttennis.com. Leave any comments or questions as well. As always, thank you for your time. We'll see you out there on the court.